Okay, so I've gone over what the cosine rule is. I've gone over how to look at how to translate it to the angle that you need. I don't usually teach it this way, but experience tells me that this is probably easier. If you rearrange the cosine rule algebraically, you can actually rearrange it into these three formats. Okay, so if I actually think this will help you, so instead of having 3 versions of the cosine rule, you've actually got 6 versions. When do you use one that looks like this? This version will make it easier where you've got all 3 sides. Okay, so you don't have to use this version, but it's going to save you some algebraic manipulation. So if you've got all 3 sides, let's use this version. All right, let's have a go. I won't stop it, I think we can just move on. Okay, so in this example, obviously this is one where we've got all 3 sides. Interestingly, they've made it DEF, so we're going to have to do some of that translation to get the format of the formula that we want. So triangle DEF has a side DE at 4.9, and that's been labelled. It's got a side EF at 3.4, that's been labelled. It's got another side there at 2.8, that's been labelled. We've got 3 sides. We know we're using the cosine rule. You want to save yourself some algebra. You know you're going to use that version of the cosine rule that looks like a fraction. We need to find angle F. All right, well, the good news in translating this formula is you can start by writing cos F. Okay, cos F is going to be equal to d squared plus e squared, so that's the other 2 sides, minus f squared all over 2de. Okay? That's the bit that's going to be tricky. So again, cheat sheet and just careful thought. So now it's just a matter of translating in the values that we know. D, so side little d is the side opposite angle D, little e is there, little f is over there. So the sides opposite the points. Let's substitute in the values we know. So cos of f, the angle, is going to be 3.4 squared plus 2.8 squared minus 4.9 squared over 2 times 3.4 times 2.8. Okay, everyone with me so far? All right. So now it's a matter of evaluating those. And my calculator's not working yet. Robbie, you can actually just borrow yours. Is that all right? Thanks, mate. So 3.4 squared, 11.56 plus 2.8 squared, 7.84 minus 4.9 squared, 24.01 over 2 times 3.4 times 2.8. And if you're careful with your calculator work, you can do that all at once. But I often think, like, that's often where errors happen, so I've just done them out separately. So 11.56 plus 7.84 equals minus 24.01. So on the top, I get negative 4.61 over 19.04. which comes out for me as negative 0.2421 and so on. So if cos f is equal to that, and we need to find f, we know that f is going to be, in fact I might even just do it like this, f is going to be cos to the minus 1 of that. So let's do that. And I get f is equal to 104 degrees. How many decimal places to the nearest degree? So I get it at 104 degrees. Let's check my answer. All right, looks like I've got that one right. Okay, press the button.